City streets, driving on them a whole lot smoother these days.
In fact, the city says 75% are now considered good or satisfactory. That's a big jump from 35% just a few years ago. But Richmond reporter Madison McNamee found some drivers today who just don't buy it. She's live now on Forest Hill Avenue with the story.
Yeah, Riley, Kurt, you can see the road here was actually one of the ones that was just stripped or milled recently, meaning it is next on the city's list to get repaved, bringing Richmond one step closer to its long-term goal of having 80% of its roads considered good. And now some neighbors are hoping the city won't stop there.
The city says that 75% of its roads are considered good. What's your reaction to that?
That's a funny joke. Because there's so many potholes.
You can't really drive down the road at all holding a cup of coffee without spilling that coffee on yourself.
The near West End is part of the quarter of the city that has yet to be repaved.
It's gotten to the point of resignation where people are just shaking their heads saying, what do you expect?
Making it a bumpy ride for neighbors like Mark Scallon. The city's pavement condition index shows his street and most of his neighborhood with roads in failed, serious, or poor condition.
That has been going on for so long and only keeps getting worse with a lot of like the other capital improvement projects like fixing the pipes and things like that that's going on right now. It's just starting to get really bad.
But those projects are the very reason DPW crews haven't been able to get in here.
So as soon as those utility projects are complete, that's when we'll move in. For a long time, we couldn't get in Churchill because Churchill was undergoing gas and water cast iron renewal project.
DPW Director Bobby Vincent tells me Scallon's neighborhood could be next, joining the dozens of other ones his team already hit.
So we look at the PCI score, the availability of the street, whether it's through utilities or through an economic development project.
For years, Richmond had a bad rap for its pothole-ridden streets. Money for paving was often forgotten about in city budgets, but that all changed in 2018.
As long as we've been investing 15 to 20 million over the past 6-7 years, we've been seeing approximately 6% increase annually in our PCI scores. And so that's why we were able to go from that 35% up to where we are today.
Meanwhile, neighbors will be waiting to see the progress.
I have friends that have gotten like flat tires, like after they pick up their car from having a flat, and then they leave and hit a pothole and get another flat. I've been in someone's car and their hubcap flew off.
Now, Vincent tells me the city will be doing another assessment on its roads and also sidewalks this year to try to give them a better idea of how to best use those dollars. Live on Forest Hill Avenue, Madison McNamee, 12 on your side.
Okay, Maddie, that's been a rough stretch of road for quite a while now.